What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Taz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show. Hey everybody, what is good? This is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly. My best friend Philly is off tonight, but we are a team and the show must go on, so we like to give the reactors what they want. Reactions. I mean the Fantastics what they want. Reactions. Excuse me. So, um, we've reacted to this wonderful songstress, this beautiful siren of the lake, many times, and just love her voice. She sings with such passion, and that's lacking nowadays in a lot of songs. Not all songs, but a lot of songs. So it never lacks in her department. This is a song that I've never heard of before, which I'm going to give a shout out who suggested this in a moment, and also I'm going to read their comment that made me pick their song for the song suggestion. First, I want to say for the channel though, we want to thank, because we don't get, it's only two of us, and we work full-time jobs. Philly works a lot more, so we can't get to every last comment that all of you say. We want to, but it's just a lot. So we don't want you to ever think that we don't appreciate you. That's why every once in a while, right now, I want to say it in the video. If I can't type it to you, I want to say it to you. So representing Philly and we thank you so much for supporting us, for getting us to the 7,600 subscribers we have today, for interacting in the comments, for giving suggestions of songs, for telling us we did a good job or that you loved our reaction. It really keeps us stoked and it keeps us motivated. We like to be different than a lot of other reactors, you know. So like one thing that we do is we play the song all the way through and we commentate before and after. Because for us, we try really hard. We like to get immersed into the video. Stopping it every 32 seconds or whatever really breaks our immersiveness. So that's why we wanted to do that differently. So thank you for the people. Well, I guess all of you who subscribed, you must like that. So we thank you so much for that, for respecting our authenticity. We have a new goal that we want to try to get to 10K subscribers, 10,000. So we need your help. So please tell everybody that you know to go to Tazzz and Philly and subscribe. Subscribing itself is free. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell the neighbor down the street, tell the dentist, tell the guy who does your tire changes, you know, the mechanic, tell anybody that you're cool with, hey, go to Tazzz and Philly and subscribe, okay? We really appreciate that. If you're brand new and this happens to be, hey, your first video that you're checking out, you know what to do. You better be subscribing. You better be smashing those notifications and everything so you'll know when we post videos. We post many times a week, and some days both of us take off. So also check our community tab. We always post things during the week there because we like to be interactive with you all. We like to let you know we appreciate you. So again, if you don't get a response on one of your comments per se, doesn't mean we don't care. It's just a lot. So that being said, oh, and also in our descriptions, if you can, any amount you can donate is appreciated. If you have Cash App where you live, we have a link to our Cash App, or we have PayPal, and we have the name that we use on PayPal. So any amount of great or small is appreciated. We do have goals. We want to get better audio and video equipment eventually, as soon as possible. We haven't been able to do that yet. You know, got bills to pay. So thank you so much for that. Now, the person who this shout out goes to is Randy Hochstein. So Randy Hochstein, we appreciate you so much for recommending Beth Hart LA song. And what you actually wrote is, I would love to see a reactor go back to the song that gave Beth her start. LA song. Great song, really good reaction. I've had the privilege of seeing her live, and she is so incredibly engaging. Love Beth, with all different types of cool emojis. First of all, Randy, I'm jealous as hell that you got to see her live. I can only imagine, because if I can feel her power, her strength, her intensity through my laptop, I can only imagine what it feels like being live and in person, where you can feel like the ambiance, you can feel like the acoustics of her voice and the band backing her up, bouncing across the speakers and the walls. So very jealous that you saw her live, but happy for you too. Just saying. So, without further ado, I can't wait to press play and hear this song that started her off, as you had said, and I'll commentate more afterwards. So, here we go.
Wow, it's been so long. Isn't that trippy how music totally can take you back, like, to other times? I mean, my song doesn't, because probably nobody of you know it, but this one totally takes me back. She hangs around the boulevard. She's a local girl with local scars. She got home late. She drank so hard the bottle ached. And she tried and she tried and she tried and she tried, but nothing's clear in a bar full of flies. So she takes and she takes and she takes. She understands when she gives it away. She says, man, I gotta get out of this town. Man, I gotta get out of this pain. Man, I gotta get out of this town. Out of this town. Out of LA. She's got a gun, she got a gun, she got a gun, she called the lucky one. She left a note right by the phone. Don't leave a message, cause this ain't no home. And she cried and she cried, cried and she cried, cried so long her tears ran dry. And she laughed and she laughed, laughed and she laughed, cause she knew she was never coming back. She said, man, I gotta get out of this town. Man, I'm gonna get out of my pain. Man, I'm gonna get out of this town. Out of this town. And out of LA. It's all she loves, it's all she hates. It's all too much for her to take. She can't be sure where it begins or where the good life begins. And so she took a train. She took a train to a little old town without a name. She met a man, he took her in and fed her all the same bullshit again. Cause he lied and he lied and he lied and he lied. He lied like a salesman selling flyers. So she screamed and she screamed, screamed and she screamed. It's a different place but the same old thing. It's all that I love, it's all I hate, and that's all too much for me to take. And I can't be sure just where it ends or if the good life lies within. So she said, man, I gotta get out of this town. Man, I gotta get out of this pain. No, it's man, I gotta get out of this town. to LA. Back to LA. Back to LA. Hey, yeah. I'm going back to LA. Yeah, hey. I'm going back to LA.
Oops. Man, oh man, of Shevitz. As I used to say on my show, good times. Um, wow, where do I start? I know where I'm going to start. The first thing I'm going to start is thank you, Randy Hochstein, or Hochstein. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Thank you so much for suggesting this song. She already moves the hell out of me with her voice, but knowing the connection with this song and how it's one of the ones, as you said, that was her start, the beginning. And I think I looked up somewhere where it said like this song goes back to 1999, because I didn't really know how long she's been doing her thing. She could have been doing it even before 1999. But this particular song, like however old it is, we know it's older. Now, when I went online, the first one I saw, like the original video that she did, it was really bad quality. I mean, granted, if it's that old, but I said, oh, I wonder if there's anything that's more crisper and cleaner. So when I happened to see this one, and this is on her channel, I said, oh, she must be revisiting the song because it's all crystal clear and, she looks older in a good way. I said, well, it's better for me to do this one. So I hope everybody appreciates this one, and they still have those same feelings like when they heard this song originally years ago, because the original one that she did, it was just really bad quality. So I want to try to always give you the best. So thank goodness she did a better, clearer version on her own YouTube channel. So I had to get that out. Immersiveness, as I said before, this was the perfect example of I was so immersed into the song, really grooving and vibing and bopping my head, because she just transports you there to that tranquility, that passion, that fire. If I kept stopping the damn song every 32 seconds, it would have kept breaking up the immersiveness for me, and I personally, and Philly doesn't like that either. So this is a perfect example why we like to run a song through before we react. So glad, perfect example. Loved it. I mean, here's the thing: it was a sad song, but I just loved the beauty in her voice and the passion. See, I love how she connects to a song. Like if a song is about sadness, you can feel the sadness in her voice. She didn't sing the song all chipper and yay, you broke my heart again. I got to go back to LA. That wouldn't make any damn sense. So her voice, her intensity, her passion always fits the song, and that is an amazing thing. That's how it should be. And your face too, the same with dance. If you're doing a dance song, you're doing a dance piece, and it's about sadness, you shouldn't have this big damn smile on your face, and all happy and stuff. It should match. For people who truly want to appreciate it, they want it to match. So that's what she does. That's what she did. I really loved this version because it was this intimate setting with her at home or wherever she was, her studio. I also didn't know that Girlfriend could play the piano, because she always do. Every time I've reacted to her, she's had her band doing all the music part, and she was the vocal throne. So, it was nice to see her actually playing the piano, beautifully done. And it was really nice, and I hope it was good for her. I mean, I feel confident to saying it was good for her, for her to revisit an older song that helped put her on the map. Hopefully will help her relive it again and appreciate the trajectory of where she's come, because she deserves it. I mean, I'm keeping it real. There's some singers that don't even deserve some recognition because they don't sing that great, or they may be a great performer but just can't sing. But she can sing, she can perform, because we've seen her live when we reacted. She deserves all the accolades that she can get. I hope that other people see this reaction, and I hope that this revitalizes it back into the mainstream, into the social media stream, to just remember Beth Hart. We got the people that already know her and have been living through her music now, and then we have people like myself in Philly and I, who it's fairly new to us becoming part of the Beth Hart bandwagon, but we're enjoying the ride. So thank you again, because and it's great to go back and forth. Like, we don't have to only react to songs of her currently. It was really great to hear a song that was dated, that started her, and to to just know the different layers of Beth Hart. So I gave all the goodies away because we always do a ask or pass, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what mine's going to be. Let's stop playing around. So where is it? Boom. Thumbs up, pass, loved it, loved it, loved it. Let us know in the comments if you loved it. If you didn't love it, something's wrong. Clean your ears out, make an appointment with your doctor, because something's just wrong. But let us know any other songs that you want us to react to, and share a story about it if you can. Like, this story was shared by Randy, that it was one that started her off. Is there any other ones that are like personally attached to her? Like, is a song about one of her parents, or something, a song about a personal love, or song about a tragedy that's related to her? Anything like that would be appreciated. Um, so yeah. So again, this is Tazzz with Tazzz in Philly. I can't think of anything else I want to say. But again, we thank you so much for being here and being part of the journey with us and staying for the ride. Help us grow. Whatever you can do is really appreciated. So as I always say, take it easy and keep it breezy.